What's up guys, here's Claudio from Visual Modo WordPress themes, and in today's video I would like to talk about WPBakery WordPress Page Builder plugin. It's a premium page builder plugin, quite famous, and I know that a lot of people still like this plugin, and I would like to make a quick introduction and share about the navigation interface, the elements, the features, how to set it up, and how to start using it. Okay, so let's get this started. But before I can continue, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share this content with a friend of yours. I have no idea how much that helps us, because we bring daily videos about WordPress, SEO, plugins, optimizations, and many more topics in order to use internet on your site's favor. So let's get this started. First of all, make sure that you have the plugin installed and active on your WordPress website. This is the plugin about page. As long as you have the plugin active on your site, you're gonna be able to see from your site dashboard into the left sidebar of menus. Next, normally to tools menu, a new button called WPBakery, and right here you can see all the setup options from the plugin. Once we are starting to work on our page, to design it, to create nice landing pages, for example, let's focus only into the most important things to get it started. But if you have any doubt, let me know into the comments so I can guide you. But very first thing to do is go to user rules, okay, so rule manager, and make sure that the plugin is ready to work in any kind of post type you may have. For example, let the plugin works on posts, on pages, on products, on portfolio, on theme. So if I go to posts, add new, I can create the post using WPBakery Page Builder. Normally it only comes to work on pages. This works exactly like Elementor, okay? So let's go to page, add new, and start reviewing the plugin interface. Normally, if you add a new page, you're gonna be able to see this. This is the native WordPress editor, the Gutenberg, the block editor. However, you now have a page builder plugin, so you can see the button to load the page builder plugin. In my case, the button is called WPBakery Page Builder. If you are using Elementor, you have the Edit with Elementor button. Let's explore this in another video, but focus into Edit with WPBakery Page Builder. So click into this button right here. This is gonna load you the classic WordPress editor. No need to worry, this plugin works like this. So from here you're gonna be able to see two buttons: the front-end editor, we're gonna explore this later, and the back-end editor. Okay, I know that a lot of people loves the back-end editor, so let's start using this. Click into the back-end editor, and this is gonna load you the plugin interface. So what is this? You can see the plus button right here to add new element. If I click on it, I can see a couple of nice elements to be added on my page. For example, I can add a raw, just like this. If I hover over the raw into this part right here, I can see the columns layout that I would like to this raw. For example, 2 columns, and I also have some more plus buttons right here. If I click into the plus button, I can apply some element inside of the raw. So for example, a video player. And if I click into the other plus button, I can input, for example, a text layer in order to write paragraphs, to write content on our site, okay? Just like this. What else we have? We have the pre-built templates into the plugin. If in the case that you want to start with a pre-built template with layouts like this one, for example, you can use this button right here. We can undo the changes that you don't like or redo the changes that you like. You can click into this button to close the WordPress sidebars and have a full attention mode. You can click into this gear icon in the case that you want to write some custom CSS to this page. And as you can see, every single row there is a pencil button to edit it. So I can click into the hover of my mouse with this, click into the pencil and open the text editor. I can hover my mouse into the row, click with the pencil and edit the row. And once we're editing, we have the design elements to change the sizing. We have the options to change the row to make it full widget, for example, the columns gap, the height, and other nice options, okay? But so this is the interface overall. Remember that as soon as you click into the plus button, you can see all of the elements. If you are using the Visual Modo borderless plugin, you're gonna be able to see a couple of extra elements, but by default the plugin offers a lot of features that can help you building your site. and you can even search for the features right here. Moreover, in the case that you like to work into the front end like Elementor does, you can, for example, let me save this page just to make the test. Page saved. Now we can click into the front end editor. What this gonna work? This gonna load you the page front end, the real view of your page, and you can edit the page from this, and works exactly in the same method. However, there is an advantage into the front end method. Besides the option to see the elements as long as you add, for example, let me add a button. Here is my button. I can see the elements working as long as I need it. So if I hover my mouse over this, I can edit the elements just like was, but we have the responsibility options right here. For example, in the case that you want to review how your page gonna looks like into a mobile, you can close the page to mobile and edit the page, okay? Simple, easy, effective, and don't forget, if you do some changes, click into the update button. Imagine now that you would like to come back to the backend. You can click into this button right here and reloads the backend. Just remember to update the page to not lose your changes, okay? So basically, this is the interface of WPBakery. There is a lot you can do with this plugin, and that is, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to use the comment section below in the case that you have any question. If you like this plugin and would like to purchase it, I'm gonna leave a link into the description of this video. Go for this link to have some discounts and also like this channel, help this channel. Moreover, in the case that you are in need of enlarge the widgets, elements, templates, and tools of your Elementor, block editor, or WPBakery plugin, go to your WordPress dashboard, plugins, add new, search for borders. It's absolutely free. Click on install and activate it. It's gonna enlarge the options of your site. Editing options using any kind of page builder you like. Moreover, in the case that you are in need of a fully compatible theme to use WPBakery, Elementor, or any other kind of page builder, go to your WordPress dashboard, appearance, themes, add new, search for Enzo WordPress theme, click on install and activate it. It's completely free and have amazing customization options, even for free. Moreover, in the case that you are in need of your site up and running faster, with tons of features, design assets, elements, or full support, and complete access to our template library that is like pre-built websites that you can import with a single click, make your site looks like this, change the logo, some text, and have a ready site from the beginning in minutes. Go to visualmodo.com, purchase the Visual Modo Pass, and go premium. And that is, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I see you tomorrow. All the best!